Hey guys, and welcome to track 1. We wanted to start off this photography and videography section with giving you a little background on the mindset we want you to have as you go into it, as well as where you should start, whether you have a camera, you understand photo, you understand video, or you're just using your phone, or maybe you're just using a drone. We're gonna jump into all of that because there is a right way and a wrong way to do track 1. So first off, let's talk about photography mindset. There are going to be a lot of terms that we are going to be using in this lesson, from everything in videography to drone flying to editing in Lightroom and Photoshop, Final Cut Pro, CapCut. There's a lot of complicated things going into the content creation part here. Now, even if you've had a background in editing with photography or videography, if you feel pretty good about it, I still highly recommend that you go through these lessons with an open mind, because these are the systems and processes that have helped us increase our photography skills and our videography skills. There's always more to learn. So I really want you to take that in and also understand that you might be getting overwhelmed, but we want you to take it slowly. I would not recommend watching module 1 through module 6 right away and then the next day trying to go out and make it happen. Watch the first module, understand the concept, practice the exercises that we recommend as you go through it, and after that you can jump back into module 2. It's going to come with practice. The biggest thing I want you to remember is it's going to take reps. Now let's jump into where should you start based on what you are using. So if you have a camera and it's a DSLR, a mirrorless camera, a point and shoot, any type of actual camera, we recommend starting right now with module 1 and working all the way through module 5. Those are going to be our photography lessons. Now, if you don't necessarily understand aperture, shutter speed, and ISO, I would also recommend that even if maybe you don't have a professional camera, that you watch those so you start to understand the concepts. But when you are jumping in, modules 1 through 5 are going to be all about photos. Now, let's say you want to still learn how to take amazing photos, but you don't have the camera. I would recommend skipping all the way into module 6. This is where we go into our mobile photography lessons on Android and iPhone, tell you all the different tips and settings that you need to adjust in order to have success there. When it comes to photo editing, that is going to be modules 8 through 11. We dive head on into Lightroom, Photoshop, and Pixieset. So if you guys feel pretty comfortable with your camera and you want to see all of our tricks to get our photos to look as incredible as they do, definitely recommend going and watching those lessons. Giselle dives into everything that she does to have amazing photos. The next lesson, I think everyone should do, because we can all make our video skills better. This is going to be module 12. This is where we really dive into videography. You do need to have a concept of what ISO, shutter speed, and aperture are. So I still recommend doing modules 1 through 6 if you're just starting. But if you understand that, I think everyone should do the videography lessons, where we start to talk about scripting, how to write a strong script, how to improve your video skills, how to stabilize it, everything about video and how to take high quality videos. This is really going to help you when you start actually trying to post the videos and grow on social media in track 2. The next modules that I recommend everyone going and doing is learning how to edit short form videos strongly. This is going to be modules 14 through 16. Those modules are focused on CapCut and Final Cut Pro on both your mobile phone and on a desktop. We're gonna be going in depth onto our workflow. We've been able to post every day for the past 3 years now, editing multiple videos a day, working on multiple videos for clients and different projects. We wanna teach you our workflow from start to end and how to get super crisp, beautifully edited videos. One thing that we saw from our first 2 cohorts and even moving forward is we want to make sure you guys understand how to edit a high quality video. So I think everyone should watch modules 14 through 16 before moving on into track 2. And the last part is, if you guys are into just drone photography and drone videography, I would recommend watching modules 7 and 13. Those two are completely dedicated to drone photography and videography, how to land, how to take off, different settings to use, different tips and tricks and tutorials. So that is basically the layout of what you will find in track one. Now, like I said, I don't expect you to do everything at once. I would actually highly advise against that. That is the wrong way to do track one. The right way to do track one is going through one module. After you've made it through the full module, going and practicing, getting your reps in, improving your skills before moving on to the next one. That's gonna be the way that you increase your skills as a content creator. And once again, this is the building blocks. So when you make it into track two, you can start to see the real results. The biggest problem we see with content creators these days is they're really consistent and they follow some of our strategies, but their content is lacking. If you spend a lot of time here in track one and really start to learn how to create high quality content, how to capture amazing photos and videos, and how to edit them to a professional level, it's gonna help you so much in the future. But with that, I'll be wrapping up this little intro to track one. Good luck, I hope you have fun and have fun learning.